In this segment of Idiot Illusions, Caroline Levitt tries to distract from the fact that Musk is robbing us blind and stealing all of our data and the Treasury and everywhere else, you know? And she tries to talk about it being a good idea to ethnic cleanse Gaza. Check this out. This is insane. Stinky's idiot bubblehead gets called out. Roll it!
Its announcement at Gaza the other day, which seemed to take staff members by surprise. It's something that he had talked about, but they didn't know he was going to make an announcement. A few people I talked to who worked there at the White House, when they heard that, they said, wait, what?
It's incredible. It's incredible that a quote-unquote journalist, because this is just shit talker, this is propaganda TV, right, notifies the White House about something the White House is supposed to know already. This is pathetic. Kakistocracy. Continue.
It's an idea. Some people think that he's laying down the gauntlet to our out.
What fucking gauntlet? What are you talking about?
To say, well, if you don't like this idea, have you got a better idea?
That's not an idea. That's an utterance from his seed of a brain.
But the question I have is, he went through the campaign saying that he wanted to get the United States out of its involvement in foreign entanglements. This would
Who, little Mussolini?
seem to be exactly the opposite of that.
I don't think so, John. The president has made it clear that
Yes, it is.
will not be sending boots on the ground.
Then how are you going to ethnic cleanse or displace 2 million people? Huh? How you going to do that? How you going to do that? You know what you're doing? You know what you're doing by even mentioning this stupid shit? You're alienating the Middle East, right, from us, right? That and these people, these radicals, you know, these car bombers and all this shit. You think you're not souping them up, you idiot? You think Benjamin Netanyahu and those idiots have had their hands full then? Just think now that you want to take them and displace them from their land. You're an idiot.
Gaza, he is not committed to that. He also has made it clear that American
Wait.
taxpayers...
Then what is he committed to? If he wants to own that, he's got to go and take it. That's going to require boots on the ground. You're a moron. You're twisting yourself in knots.
will not be funding this effort. The president is trying...
Oh, and the American taxpayer will not be funding this effort? Who's going to pay for it? Who's going to pay to send American troops over there, right? Who's going to pay for it?
To strike a deal.
Strike a deal with who? With who? Nobody wants these people. They live there.
Or that Gaza can actually be a habitable place for...
It is. They live there right now. Leave them the F alone.
For human beings who want to live in peace with real economic development.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell that they want your help. Can't you tell? They sure want your help.
And President Trump is an outside-of-the-box thinker.
Nah, he's a moron. What? That was the talking point. I noticed more than one person has talked about outside of the box. No, this is an idiot. This is an idiot. And this is a distraction. This is nonsense. It's not going to happen. We're not going to get in another quagmire. This is a distraction because Musk is stealing our money, stealing our data to sell it. That's right, you prick.
That's again why the American people elected him, because he has...
No, they did not elect him, right, to go and quote-unquote level Gaza. Just ask the quote-unquote uncommitted. You know, them getting their FAFO, they effed around and now they're finding out. Yeah.
Different perspective to the foreign policy challenges that have been plaguing our...
What different perspective? What to go do an ethnic cleansing? What are you, high?
World for many, many years. And so this is a great idea. And
No! No, it isn't, Toodles.
Our partners in the region have...
No, they don't want anything to do with that. I'll tell you right now, there's a major protest going on because of this dumb shit stupidity.
Begun to discuss it with this administration. We have the King of Bahrain coming to the White House.
Who gives a shit?
Next week, and the president has spoken to many of our partners.
He's not going to ethnic cleanse. No, that's not going to happen. It's a war crime, honey. It's considered a war crime. And this guy thinks he's heard the last of Jack Smith? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if that idiot tries this, right? Can you imagine if your boss tries this and he runs into Jack Smith at The Hague? How would you think he'd judge that fucking sack of shit?
And allies in the Middle East about this opportunity in Gaza.
No, we don't have any more allies in the Middle East.
Really? Who have you?
What are you, an effing moron?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
What a fucking shit show.